What the? Oh, we came out of the sewers. Into a graveyard? Why would there be a sewer thing in the graveyard?
Dad, look! Isn't that Juno Labs?
Oh. No, it's smoke, honey. You crazy. What's Juno Labs? It looks like a car collision to me. Apparently it's not. Apparently it's a lab. Alright. Welcome to Resonance, finally. Vince 12. Is that like a pseudonym, or is his last name really 12? The cop guy's lost spit in his mouth. Well, I'll be right back. And we're back. So these are the labs that we were working at. Okay, now if you weren't aware, when I do these, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. That's usually me ending a recording session. I'm just trying to be real subtle about it. Now, a friend of mine pointed out that I could right-click to get more information by reading, well, observing stuff. Wasn't aware of that. I thought that only applied to the inventory. Oh, a puddle. Well, what would be leaking? Is this like an aquarium or something? It's a laboratory. Why would it be full of water? Okay, yeah, I guess. Cracked a water main, I suppose. That'd do the trick. So is this a place where that professor, what's his name, was working? Must have been, huh? That's where this fire was? Something, maybe, I guess the power went out and it caused his machine to go boom or something. Yeah, well, I can see that, bro. I better ask for help to move a giant concrete slab. Well, you're probably not going to get anyone able to really move that without machines. Yeah, see, I can right-click and he'll comment on stuff. So, that's nice. I wish I was aware of that. I apologize that I didn't figure it out on my own. Yeah. Is that like, must be some kind of aluminum sign or something to be torn like that. Yep. Make sure there's nothing on the ground here we need to pick up. I already had an experience a couple episodes, so to speak, ago, a couple videos ago, where I missed a little brick on the ground. Ha! That wasn't so much fun. Yeah, I'd keep away from that. Well, I mean, theoretically, you could go around it, break out that, but the way everything looks so blue-green makes it look like the whole building is full of water. Maybe it's just my perception of it. I would say the front door is out of the question if you ask me. Okay, so apparently it's just blue-green because that's the color that the glass is. Alright. So I'm thinking we're trying to find a way to get in that broken window. Can't go to the sides here. Can only come back. Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice the janitor. Hey, janitor, want to help me lift a 3-ton piece of rubble? Sure, you and I, between you and I, we can just ace that thing, right?
Excuse me?
What? Who's there? What do you want?
Are you blind? I assume this is the place where we go, so shouldn't the janitor kind of recognize us?
Could you tell me what happens to the building?
What
I
happens?
sure could, little man. It was a Sunday morning, just like any other. Or at least that's what I thought it'd be. I figured the most excitement I'd have today would be going home and watching Yentl again. That Barbara, she knows how to warm an old man's heart.
Ugh. Okay. Should we let him ramble or interrupt him? I guess I'll let him ramble. I'm curious to see what he'll say.
Yeah, she's really something, huh?
Oh, did I tell you I used to be in showbiz?
Yeah, right.
Not many people know this, but I was going to be one of the backup dancers in Funny Girl back in '68.
Yeah,
Of course,
right.
then my mother had to have surgery, so I had to stay home and take care of things around the house. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, so I come into work as usual. I'm in the chem lab, mopping up the floors, dancing the cha-cha-cha. I'm nowhere near as agile as I used to be when I was younger, you see, but but I get by.
Don't show us. Please, don't show us.
These hips, they just don't shake themselves the way they used to.
Ew.
Oh, I'm sure.
Why, back when I was just a spring chicken, the ladies went absolutely wild for my moves.
Yeah.
Oh, Saul, what a dreamboat, they'd say. 'Cause I never met one I liked all that much. But such is life. Oh, dear, I'm getting off track again. I'm sorry. I was at the part where I was mopping, right?
Right.
That's when I start to feel this little tingly feeling in my head. Then all the lights go out and there's this stinging heat and this vibration. Not like an earthquake or nothing, more like when those young hoodlums drive by my place at 3 a.m. blasting their hippity-hoppity music.
Oh yeah, I hate that. It sucks.
I don't even want to call it music. It all sounds like womp, womp, womp to me.
Me too,
like
bro.
They're trying to melt my brains out, you know?
I know
As if all
exactly.
that rocking roll stuff wasn't bombastic enough. Anyhow, at the lab, it was just like that. Except there wasn't any sound. Just silence. So, the lights come back on, but a bunch of power cables get loose. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's just great, Saul. You're gonna die in this godforsaken lab.
Okay.
Then my whole life starts to flash by. First, I'm a baby, then a schoolboy, then a singer and dancer, traveling all over the world, meeting Barbara. Or at least I would have if Mother didn't have to get so sick and everything. All the way up to this very moment in time. And then, just when I think the end is near, I see the window. Right there, beckoning suggestively, showing me the path to safety. Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open. So I take out my trusty wrench and smash it, then climb right on out. Only it's a bit of a fall, so now my ankle's all messed up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's not that much of a fall, bro. I mean, if you smash the glass, I wouldn't want to hang on the ledge and drop either, but I don't think it's that bad. Okay, we clearly have to use our short-term memory, our good old brain power to discuss things. Okay, so we now have Saul's story permanently just burned into our mind, and there's no way to get it out. God help us. Where did we get a pipe from? Oh, right, we got that from the subway, didn't we? All right, I'll be back.
Go anywhere. I'll be right back.
When
I told you, I can't go anywhere because of my ankle, remember?
Yeah. Well, I meant that figuratively, bro. So something about the concrete slab, because he said I might need help with that. Maybe he mentioned something about the water. Now, theoretically, humans can hold up to 7 items in the short-term memory at a time. So, I wonder how many the game will actually let you hold. Alright, well, I'm glad it lets you stack stuff up like that. I really wasn't expecting that. I figured it'd be like a limit of 2 or something. That's nice. It means that I can just drag stuff that may or may not be important, and I can just cycle through them in the conversation, and that'll save me a lot of time going back and forth. Good job, game. I appreciate that.
Excuse me?
Back again, boy?
No. In fact, I never left, for that matter. Help me move this concrete
That
slab.
big chunk of wall blocking the front door?
That better not come out of my paycheck. I didn't.
That's not what I'm talking about. I need to move it to get into the building. You've got to help me push it out of the way.
Yeah, right.
I'd love to, son, except I can't even get up.
But I've got to get in there.
Don't remember if I told you, but I've got a messed up ankle. I can't even stand.
Maybe I can help you with that. Detective Bennett, ACPD. Something the matter here, gentlemen?
Hey, Bennett.
I need to get into the lab immediately. Dr. Morales is probably still in there, and...
Hey, don't look at old Saul. I told you I broke my ankle getting out of the building, didn't I?
3
This
times.
Dr. Morales. Is he a co-worker of yours?
My boss. Look, he's in the building. He's hurt.
And you know this for sure. You've seen him.
Well, no, but he...
Well, I'm going to need to go inside and assess the situation.
Can't you just call for an ambulance or something?
Yeah,
Not
seriously.
unless we know for sure that we need one.
Well, what about this
The whole
guy?
city's overrun with emergencies right now on account of the blackout.
This guy needs
so,
one.
As you can imagine, resources are spread pretty thin.
Hey, now, what about my ankle?
Exactly.
I'll drive you to the hospital after I check things out inside.
Eh.
All right, Mr.
Eddings. Call me Ed.
Okay, Mr. Eddings.
Ed.
Let's take a quick look inside, and once I can confirm that an ambulance is needed, I'll call for one.
Sure. So now we got 2 guys we're playing as. I guess. Can I control them separately? Oh, that's cool. Huh. This could be interesting. Yep, thanks, Tip. I actually figured that one out on my own. Ha ha ha, I'm so proud. So what if one walks to a place where the other one isn't? Okay, I see. So by clicking, I switch to their location. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get you to walk closer, bro. Let's see. And we got all this stuff from before. Okay. Threaten the concrete slab until it moves. That's what the way cops work, right? Okay, you use it. And meanwhile, the other guy uses it. Oh, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to lift? Yeah, duh. It's a concrete slab. With a little more force. What? Really? Maybe he's just trying to dislodge it so it falls down or something? Okay, look. Eddie's got... Well, Ed has got a pipe. So we'll use the pipe for some leverage. What? Oh, okay. It's not powerful. It's not strong enough. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. So, can we help each other? Wow, he's just trying to deadlift it. Damn. Okay. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger would have trouble with that one.
Sorry, Detective?
Help me with the concrete slab.
Detective Bennett, could you try giving that boulder a push?
I'm on it.
Can't we do it together? Okay, there we go. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
I kind of doubt that they would actually be able to do that. A big slab like that. In fact, they're lucky they didn't just fall right on them. Yeah, oh, got the job done.
Mr. Detective, sir?
Bennett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his accent. Yeah. Even sounds like a New York cop. Yeah, what you want?
What do you think we should do next?
Seems like we've got two options. The door or the window.
Oh.
Let's pick one.
Can we one go in one and one go in the other? I suppose one of us could get on the other's back and get out in through the window, huh? Okay. Shoot. Well, okay. I think I'm going to try the door first because the janitor mentioned that he was mopping in there and there was like a chemical spill and then some cables went out and he thought it was going to be electrocuted, but then he crawled out the window. So it sounds like we'd just be going to our desk if we went through there. And I assume if we went to our desk, it would rewind us back to this point. So let's try avoiding that altogether and just go in the front door. What? Oh. So the rogue power cable is here. Well, I can't even... Okay, I see. So we do have to go in the window, deal with the power cable, then we can go in the front door. That seems a little odd. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got the broken window in our memory. Come on over here, Bennett. Come on down. We need your help.
You, Ed.
Hey.
It's kind of cool to control this conversation from both ends. And yet, in a sense, we're not in control because it's, you know, it's their own personality at play, so we don't necessarily control what they're thinking. And now I'm going to ask him for the plan, just for the hell of it.
What do we need to do?
We need to get inside. I see two options.
Climb up through that window, or try to move that boulder.
Well, there's another problem with that because there's a cable. I just think it's funny though that he's just like, Bennett, what could we do? Bennett's like, we have two options. By the way, what should we do? And Ed's like, well, I see two options. It's just kind of amusing, I think.